What a game! What a game last night against the Pittsburgh Steelers, coming into Emirates Bank Arena between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Florida Panthers. And I gotta say, with this game alone, this was nerve-wracking to say the least. The second period was nerve-wracking, and then we get something going towards the end of it. And I was watching it during my night shift, so this was a little bit. This was kind of like it's there and that. But then I watched the game. People were rooting for me. But yeah, folks, this was pretty cool. This was a good game. This was a very, very good game. Pittsburgh having a rough stretch right now. As for Florida though, they let me see. I think this is their second straight win. Let me see. Yes, sir. Continuing their winning ways against a really good teams. The record, well, they're like, the record. But you know what, though? The record evened out. Pittsburgh's going through a rough stretch. But Florida, they haven't lost a step after an Islander game. So, I don't know what happened. The Islander loss woke them up, and they're continuing their winning ways. So it's Sergei Bobrovsky going up against Tristan Chari or Jerry. So pretty even match for the most part until the empty net, which wasn't his fault. It was a play. It was a coach's decision to pull him out. But anyway, so we're gonna start off with the first period. There was not a whole lot in the first period. There were a lot of chances there. Like, for example, we got Verhaeghe trying to shoot one that misses to the left. Evan Rodriguez was blocked by Marcus Peterson, and Verhaeghe was blocked by Vinny Hinostrauza. So there were some blocks, there were some saves, there was some blocks and save there by Chari. But Evgeny Malkin tried a wrist shot that ends up hitting above the crossbar, 6 minutes 52 in the first period. Nick Cousins tries to tip in, that was saved by Chari. And for the first period, it's been mostly a clean first period up until the end of the first period when Barkov was guilty of hooking against Sidney Crosby. Yeah, we never forgot about Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby is Pittsburgh Penguins' GOAT. He really is. He is this generation's GOAT behind Alex Ovechkin. This is a Hall of Fame player. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. What do you want me to say? But anyway, Barkov gets called for hooking. Florida goes on a penalty kill. So there was one shot taken, and it was a shorthanded by Jeff Carter. Actually, no, it wasn't. Jeff Carter is on their team. He gets blocked by his own teammate, Sidney Crosby. So, for the most part, Florida goes up, cleared it, and we go in the second period, still in the penalty kill, but penalty is killed off. So now we could talk a little bit more about the game itself, because the first period it's really not much. It's just shoot, save, hit the crossbar, gets blocked. So yeah, pretty clean first period. Second period, though, is going to be a little bit more time to talk about. So let's do it. So we start off with the Florida winning faceoff against Kevin Stanley wins the faceoff against Sidney Crosby. Jake Gwenzel snapshot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Then Montour gets blocked by Harkins. Kachuk was saved by Jerry with the snapshot. And we have a penalty. We have a penalty against Florida. It is Verhaeghe with the slashing, Erik Karlsson between the legs. Yeah, that was actually the Barkov one. But anyway, Erik Karlsson, he's a former Shark. He was a Sharks captain. He was traded off to Pittsburgh, as far as I know. How about them Sharks? They're actually finally winning games. But anyway, getting off topic. Florida goes on yet another penalty kill, but the penalty was killed off too. But Pusanen slash shot saved by Bobrovsky. And there was actually a shorthanded chance again for Barkov, snap shot saved by Chari. And then penalty would be killed off after Malkin's slash shot that would be saved by Bobrovsky as well. So Gwinsell tries to backhand, that was saved by Bobrovsky. Ryan Graves gets blocked by Lomberg. There was a face-off a little bit after that, and unfortunately, not disaster, because it didn't matter at the end. Assisted by Evgeny Malkin and Valtteri Pustinan. I think that's how you say it. That's the first assist of the year, so congrats to him. And Malkin's 12th assist of the season. Off the backhand, it's the Panthers killer. And I see why a lot of us don't like this guy. Riley Smith. Yes, him. Somehow, he's that one guy who always gives us problems. This dude, Riley Smith. I hate this guy. I absolutely hate this guy. He's always giving us problems. So Florida goes under pressure with Kulikov, Liddell trying to get something in. Kulikov was doing well at that scenario. He tries to shoot one that was blocked by Carlson. He tries to wrist shot that was saved by Jari. Oliver Ekman-Larsson gets blocked by Hinostroza. Gajovic tip in that was saved by Jerry. And then there was a penalty against Pittsburgh. Evgeny Malkin was called for a slashing on Gajovic. There was some pushing and shoving. That was pretty nice. And then Florida goes on the power play. Did they score? Well, Matthew Tkachuk gets blocked by Peterson. Sam Bennett gets blocked by Ludwig. I almost said Ludwig. Oh my goodness, I played too much Mario. Aaron Ekblad, slap shot, saved by Jerry, and penalty kill off. So no, of course not. Of course not. But then a little bit after that, there was another penalty on Pittsburgh. Marcus Peterson gets called for tripping against Emma Rodriguez. He goes in the box. Florida goes on another power play, and they didn't do much at all. If anything, what they did was they would cause turnovers, but they didn't do much because Pittsburgh would wind up clearing the puck away. There was actually a few instances where we give the puck. We actually try to shoot the puck around, but they didn't even go anywhere near the net. And for Hagee, the only thing that was beneficial to us was a hit on Mark Johnson. That's it. No shots during the freaking power play. Awful power play. Moving on. Off the power play, a little bit after that, Marcus Peterson coming back on the ice. Now we're getting some shots in. Now we're close. This is after the power play. Verhaeghe gets blocked by Ludwig. Ludwig, oh my goodness. Carter Verhaeghe, wrist shot saved by Jari. Lundell, off the rebound, twice. Slash shot and a wrist shot, saved by Jari. And then the puck goes into the stick of Oliver Ekman-Larsson. A poke. It's a poke goal. You know what a poke is? You just comes in, poke, there we go. And somehow it worked. Assisted by Lundell, that's his 9th of the season. And Verhaeghe's 10th assist of the season. It's Oliver Ekman-Larsson. 7th goal of the season off a poke. Tie game. 1-1. It worked. It worked somehow after the power play, and we get one in. Now the score is even, 1-1. Pittsburgh goes on a pressure. Hinostroza, slash shot saved by Bobrovsky. Erik Karlsson, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Erik Karlsson again, off the rebound, saved by Bobrovsky. Dan Lossarian tries a snapshot that was saved by Jari. Bennett gets blocked by Carter. And that's pretty much it for the second period. So second period, pretty even now after the bad goal against Riley Smith. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson pokes the puck in, and then it's a tie game. So pretty good. Now we start with the third quarter with a Crosby winning a faceoff against Sam Bennett. Nick Cousins deflected wide to the right, so he misses. Mikolo, after that wrist shot, he misses to the right. Constructed after that snapshot saved by Jari. Then Forsling gets blocked by Malkin. Verhaeghe, wrist shot saved by Jari. We're going to skip a little bit ahead. Mikolo, slash shot saved by Jari. Tkachuk misses to the right. Montour, slash shot saved by Jari again. Then we're going to skip ahead a little bit. And Aaron Ekblad, wide right. So he misses. Couple of blocks there. Nick Cousins tries to get one. That was saved by Jari. Off the face-off win, Rodriguez tries a wrist shot. That was saved by Jari. But it goes into the stick of Los Serena. Los Serena with the wrist shot, wide open. He buries it, wrist shot. And we have taken the lead. That's Los Serena's go-ahead goal. That's his third of the season. Assisted by Evan Rodriguez. That will be his 15th assist of the season. And Lundell's 10th assist of the season. I think that's his second assist of the night. So really good night for Anton Lundell. 2-1 Florida at this point. So we're going to expect a Pittsburgh pressure from now on for the rest of the game. Nick Cousins, wrist shot when misses to the right. Sidney Crosby tries a wrist shot. Oh, that would have went in if it wasn't for Bobrovsky saving that puck. Verhaeghe, wrist shot saved by Jari. Aaron Ekblad, slap shot that misses to the right. Ekblad gets blocked by Pusanat. Carver Hickey, he misses. Ryan Graves gets blocked by Barkov. Nice block there. Jeff Carter, tip-in, he misses. And the puck went to the netting. Then Marcus Peterson would try to shoot one, but that was blocked by Reinhardt. Erik Karlsson gets blocked by Mikola. Then a little bit after that, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, who shot the goal earlier with a poke, he tries to shoot one on the wrist shot, saved by Jari. So, Vinny Hidnosroza, wrist shot, misses to the right. Montour, shot blocked by Goensel. Bennett tries a backhand after that, but that just misses to the right. And then Nick Cousins, snapshot, saved by Jari. So, it's getting heated. We're trying to get one. Reinhardt misses to the left. Forsling gets blocked by Drew O'Connor. Goensel, slash shot, he misses to the left. Then Goensel tries to wrap around Bobrovsky, but that ended up going nowhere because that misses to the right. Then Montour gets blocked by Karlsson. Malkin snapshot saved by Bobrovsky. Gajovic tries to tip it in after the rush, and he misses to the left. Lombard tries a wrist shot that hit the post. That would have been 3-1 right there if that didn't hit the post. That was close. I can't tell you how close that was. Jeez. That would have been a nice goal, but fortunately the puck, the post was not our friend. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But Los Serena would not give up after that. Snapshot saved by Jari. Mikola gets blocked by Erik Karlsson. Sam Bennett would get blocked by Letang. Riley Smith, fortunately, gets blocked by Forsling. Thank goodness. Anton Lundell tries a wrist shot that misses way up high and right. And Lundell gets called for a hold on Goensel. And we have a Pittsburgh power play, which will end up being a 6-on-4 at some point, a little bit after that. So there will be a timeout. Sam Reinhart backhands saved by Jari off the shorty, but that was a save right there. Then there was some weird situation with the skater. But anyway, at this point, it would be a 6-on-4 for, I want to say, about 40 seconds. So Goensel tries a wrist shot. That will be saved by Bobrovsky. Riley Smith, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Erik Karlsson would try to wrist shot save by Bobrovsky. Penalty would be killed off at this point. Erik Karlsson gets blocked by Ekblad after that. And Goensel gets blocked by Ekblad again. Ekblad coming in clutch on the defense. We have the puck, assisted by Reinhardt. It's Barkov finishing the game off, winning this game 3-1 over Pittsburgh after a penalty kill, which was a 6-on-4. Then it ended up being a 6-on-5. Barkov finishes this game off on NHL Network. What a game. What a game. I had fun watching it. This was a nice game to watch. Absolutely beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff there. Stars of the game, no surprise there. Sergei Bobrovsky shooting 26 out of 20, saving 26 out of 27 pucks. He only gave up one goal. That was a Riley Smith goal. Los Serena with 2 stars, beautiful stuff. And Lundell with 2 assists of the night. getting 3 stars. Great stuff there. Florida, 33 shots compared to Pittsburgh that they have 27. 19 hits for Florida compared to 23 that Pittsburgh had. So 23 Pittsburgh, 19 Florida, 23-19. If you watch Monster Inc., if you know what I mean. 23-19. Anyway, Florida got committed 3 penalties, and Pittsburgh only had 2 penalties. So not much there. And face-off percentage, we were a little bit better. So there's a little bit of difference there. So absolutely great stuff there. Now, from this win, we are still in second place in the Atlantic Division. Detroit is right behind us. As for Pittsburgh, they are lower in the Metropolitan Division. They're in a really tough division. So Pittsburgh needs to find something because they're not going to get very far if they can't figure it out. Because they don't have a direction at this point. But for Florida, this was a big win. Their next game is now this is up on a Saturday, so tomorrow 1 o'clock. I'm going to try my best to watch this game because I will be on the road. So let's see what happens this one, as they are going to go into Columbus to start their road trip. They start in Columbus, and then they make their way to the West Coast. Yay. Prepare for some 10 o'clock games, folks. Because after Columbus, they go to Seattle, where Seattle's looking for something. Vancouver on Thursday, that's a tough game. I thought against Vancouver, it's just going to be like a fluke win, or not fluke, but like that's just like a brush off. But Vancouver's a good team. They're finally finding their ways to win. So that's going to be a tough one. And we got Edmonton. So let's see if their direction is going well. And Calgary Flames. Kachuk's old team, and we see our old pals, Mackenzie Weegar and Jonathan Huberdeau. So anyway, guys, there you go. That's going to do it for this Panthers video. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to content, because Miami TVG guys are back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you for the entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG. Signing off, folks. Good night, everybody.